Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to another exciting game night. That's all you get. Guys, we have tons to discuss tonight and not a lot of time to do it. So, we're going to start the first rumble off right now. We are giving away lots of prizes tonight, guys. Lots of prizes. So,
When?
strap in. When? Oh, we have the
When?
answers. You know what? I raise your when with a why. Why are we doing this, guys? Why are we doing this, Min? All this and more later on tonight.
Hey, Reptar, I think we should probably just go ahead and get the bad news out of the way first. Just because, you know, just to be fully transparent with everybody that's here or watching, we had a hiccup setting up an offshore bank account. So I'm gonna have to find a different bank because the bank that our corporation attorneys were trying to set us up with is really just an offshore asset protection bank and requires the only way to get money in or out is wire transfers, and so yeah, that's not going to work for us if we want to sell merchandise or anything like that on down the road.
Was it FTX? He says.
It was
No.
not FTX. It is a good bank. It's not something that I've heard of only just now. It's actually a bank I've been familiar with for a couple of years. But it doesn't hinder our mint. It doesn't hinder the NFTs. It doesn't hinder our Discord. It doesn't even hinder the corporation, except if we want to do things that allow people to pay with a credit card or pay with like a cash option or a fiat option or something like that. We can't do that in a bank that only allows wire transfers and won't allow you to connect an online store. So anyway, that's the
Yes.
quote bad news. It's not bad. It doesn't affect our mint. It doesn't affect anything other than those sweet stickers, or if we get into some merch. You guys, several people have designed some awesome looking freaking jerseys that I will buy as soon as we start producing them. Like we can't set that up as quickly because we need a bank account for that. But anyway, I'm looking at alternate options. Just wanted to give you a heads up. Has nothing to do with the NFT project, but that is technically in the interest of full transparency about our entire company. So anyway, that's the only bad news I know of. Yes, Ice, that's what I'm freaking
Woo!
talking about. I want, but we can't sell those to you because we don't have a bank account that takes payments yet, and I'm not tying
That's
that
the
to my
thing,
personal
guys.
bank account. Sorry.
Oh no, we need to do this right way, guys, and part of that is crossing our T's and dotting our I's. So we are in the process of setting up the merch store. In the vein of bad news, dun dun dun. We saw a lot of big Discords get hacked, or excuse me, Twitters, not Discords. There was some drama with Discord. We can explain that too. Not with ours, but
I don't know.
there,
We got a little
guys.
drama.
Yeah, you know what? We'll
Whoops.
get into that in a second. But one thing I just want to, before we get started here with all the prizes and stuff, guys, I just want to. I know every single person here already knows this. We just really want to take this chance to like remind everybody: be so careful every time you're clicking on something anywhere. I mean, we usually do a pretty good job of keeping stuff locked down here. Make sure your stuff is two-factor authenticated, even if it is two-factor authenticated. People can still get into your Discord or post malicious links if you authorize a bot or an application. Even if you have two-factor authentication, it will not help you. Ash, congratulations, you're our first winner tonight. We will explain what you guys will be winning tonight for prizes. Ugh. But this is important. Phantom Galaxies, huge player project we've been involved with for a long time. We want to talk about them a lot tonight. They just got their Twitter compromised. Okay, this is not a small project. This is a big project. Yuga had some problems with their Twitter being compromised. Guys, it happens, and it happens a lot. Please be careful. If anyone sends you an email or a link and you aren't sure, ask here first. Okay, be like, hey, does this look legit? If triple check
if
because
if you're not expecting a DM from one of us, it's not us. We
and not only
we
that,
will let
but
you know if we need to, like, hey, I'm going to DM you, or hey, DM me. We'll get you, Ash. Don't worry.
Yeah, just 1 second, Ash. Sorry. I know we got to get the boring stuff out of the way because this is a big deal, guys. In case you didn't know, Ethereum towers. One of the ice. That's hilarious. um, the Shane or not Shane, Dad Cipher from Ethereum Towers, like the project we worked with for a long time. He just got completely drained. He's been in crypto for 8 years, and he clicked a malicious link. Be careful. Even the smartest, best of us make mistakes sometimes. Like it
Like me.
happened. I totally
And
forgot about that.
I'm not the smartest and the best, but I did get kind of partially drained from clicking on a bad link.
And that's the thing, guys. It's not worth it. Double, triple, quadruple check. Make sure they're official links. We're gonna do our best to keep stuff safe here, but again, we had somebody today. Some of you guys might have saw it in chat. We had a member that got his Discord compromised, and that account was posting scam links in our Discord, so
And
we
porn
removed
links,
them.
and we don't put up with that.
It wasn't even the guy's fault. He reached out to me. He apologized a million times. He was really sorry that he did that. It wasn't even his fault. He got careless, and it resulted in what could have been a lot of people losing money. And it's just I wanted to take just a couple minutes to just touch on it. I've been noticing a lot of it going around in a lot of other discords and on Twitter. We're getting back into a bull market. These scammers are going to get more aggressive, guys, and more desperate. So make fun of them, harass them, tag us. We'll all shame them, and then we'll have a laugh and we'll kick them out of the chat.
Yeah.
But
Let's
that's
also
not why we're here.
let's also say one last thing. Don't I- unless you hear it from one of the 5 red names directly or one of the purple names who are the mods, question it. We don't have any pre-sales. We don't have any extra links. We're not minting yet. So if you hear otherwise, it's a lie, but let us know. And when in
Yeah.
doubt, ask one of us. Okay,
So now that the
prizes.
boring stuff is out of the way, um, guys, Phantom Galaxies. First of all, Ice, what's up, Scorchman? We got you up here. Nice.
Good evening, all.
Hi
So
guys.
I really, 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 really want to talk about how profitable it is to play Phantom Galaxies right now. A lot of us have been playing Phantom Galaxies for a long time. Scorchman, you especially. But they have absolutely cranked up the earnings, guys. We're gonna talk about that a little bit, but basically, me and Scorchman have kind of crunched the numbers, and you can earn anywhere between what do we touch on? I think it was like 500 tokens um a month per pilot, guys. I know some of you guys have multiple pilots. Like the earning for Astropher has we will absolutely train you, Filski. That's what this is all about. Hop into voice chat at the end of the night, guys. We're gonna be playing some Phantom Galaxies. And so are you guys, because we are giving away what, JC?
I think we have some mechs.
Woo! Let's go. We are gonna give away some mechs
So
for
Ash,
tonight, guys.
you want a mech.
Yeah, yo!
You want a Phantom Galaxies mech.
Nice.
So let's
Guys,
go.
We have been really, really involved with Phantom Galaxies for a long time. It's always been a great game. The earnings were kind of not super great. Ash, if your laptop can't play it, try maybe lowering some of the graphic settings. I know it's a really heavy use game. Um, but yeah, guys, this this is really becoming a game that you can earn hundreds of dollars a month playing, and it is not really expensive to get in. It's
Especially if you win something
really
from us.
yeah, there you go. Yeah,
We got you,
it's
fam.
so free. And Scorchman, I'll let you kind of just if you want, kind of just give a kind of just some of the updates of Phantom Galaxies. I mean, obviously we've been keeping up on it, so I'll go over anything that gets left out or anything. But what has been your honest experience with Phantom Galaxies over like the past couple weeks?
While they continually do upgrades. And lately, what it is the input from us, the players, does have a big effect on them and what they do. I mean, when we started this, the elite track was non-existent. A lot of you didn't get any Astropher for doing anything. You got free drops. That's still on NFTs, but you got the drops in the game and you got credits in the game. Then they started working in, of course, the tracks, and then the elite track was, pay 20, win 40 at the end, so you profited 20. There was not much else in there. You got in-game materials for upgrades that they're not really using. Well, that changed. Now it's 50 Astropher to get in, but you win 100, actually maybe 110 at the end, and they also added in the bounties, and the bounties originally weren't giving you crap, but now you can play a daily bounty that will pay you 3 Astropher to do. So that's one bounty, and the requirement was to do 3 bounties. So I did 3 bounties, which completed the 4th one, which paid me 3 Astropher. Plus, the elite track is not, so it's not only the elite track, it's not only the weeklies, because the weeklies were their first step to giving you Astropher. Now dailies can give you Astropher, and the patrols were 1 Astropher. Now they are 3. They changed the setup, so there's many ways to make Astropher. And keep in mind that the elite track is still offering you that mystery ticket that we don't know what you get for the mystery ticket, but constant improvements and changes. Yes, this last update was a little funky with controls and some of the things have changed, but it's a trial and error thing. You complain enough, they're going to change it. So that's the good news.
Scorchman, thanks so much, man. And JB Dub, great question. What if you completely suck at the game? We will carry you, okay? And honestly, a lot of the missions I do. So guys, we crunch the numbers. And honestly, it's not a game of skill. I'm going to tell you that right now. Me and Scorchman are not the greatest gamers in the world, but we just love to game. Our favorite thing is just mining the rocks. That gets one of your bounties done. I'm telling you guys, we did the math, and even if you get your mech to level 10, which don't get me wrong, takes a little bit of grinding. I'm only talking a few weeks, maybe if you're not really playing every day. It takes about an hour of your day to get 6 Astropher a day right now. That is what you can, bare minimum you can get from just playing an hour every day. Once you get your mech to level 10, you can start getting the other bounties, which are exclusive to the players above level 10. Those are 25 each weekly, and there's 4 of them. So you're getting 100 Astropher a week from doing those on top of the 6 that you get every day. Per pilot is the thing there. So if you have multiple pilots, you can kind of double dip. You can very easily earn around $250 to $300 a month playing this game for 1 hour a day. That is huge right now. That is massive for just an hour of your day, and you can earn an extra around $300 a month. And again, guys, this is a token that was at $4, and a lot of us know it's probably going to go back to $1. And it's really, I mean, ask Scorchman. Like we just go in every day, we do our missions, and then boom, we're out. Like it's not something that you have to really grind every day for. And like he said, there is the elite track, which you pay 50 Astropher to get in, and you get 100 when you're done with it. You can finish it in like a week if you really like put your grind to it. So
yes, remember, just let me interject for a second.
Of course.
Keep in mind, if you have multiple pilots, the elite track is for all your pilots together. So literally 7 to 10 days, you finish the elite track, which the normal player may finish after 20 or 25 days. So if you have multiple pilots, you can progress through the elite track much faster. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I appreciate that, and that's the thing, guys. Like, we want you to. What we're really trying to touch on here is that not only has Phantom Galaxies just widely exceeded our expectations in terms of like being a great game, the earnings now are just incredible, and they really did. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna log into Phantom Galaxies right now. And I'm gonna show you guys kind of the deal and what everything looks like. Um, it's honestly been very refreshing. I know we play a lot of games here, and some of them we're getting burned out on. Yes, I'm talking about Big Time. Um, Big Time has some massive updates coming, and I'm not just talking about matchmaking. They have I shared in the Big Time chat. They have a whole new city coming out. They have a lot of content on the way. But right now, my time is being focused on Phantom Galaxies and Illuvium because right now it seems like they are going to be some really big earners.
Ooh,
So,
I have an Illuvium update.
ooh,
Can I interject 1 second? Phil C asked a question.
Yeah, go.
Filski, the bounties are when you face the main center terminal, like you said,
Reptar
you
can
would
shit.
get on your ship. Well, to the left of that is 2 panels, or 1 panel, I forget. 1 panel, whatever it is, that's where you get your bounties, and there's daily bounties and weekly bounties. You can do the dailies, and they may have some that you earn some Astrofur. It's random because you would do dailies and never earn Astrofur. You would earn it for the weekly, but they did add dailies where you can earn. And if you're not a good fighter, I'm not. Mining's very easy. You look on the map, you see what each planet can give you for mining. You go there. You may have to fight a little bit in between, but you do your mining, and that alone can get you towards the big weekly quest, which is 25 Astrofur. So it's very straightforward. We can show you. Go ahead.
I'm sharing on screen right now. So this is what he's talking about. Basically, if you complete 3 of these bounties a day, which again takes about an hour, you get 3 Astrofur, which is approximately $1.16. I have been playing for like 2 weeks. I've already made $50. Not even. I've actually sold some of this already. And it's just right here are the weekly bounties after you get to level 10. See, it says pilot level required. I am not high enough. I'm a level 9, so I'm almost there at level 10. So every single one of these quests rewards you with 25 Astrofur. Okay, that's about $10 right now each. We can grab a pilot. That's not a problem.
Well, there you go, Ice. It's rigged.
It's
Oh,
rigged.
is there like a scholarship program in Phantom Galaxies from Casey?
No, but
Not yet. Although
correct me if
Alpha Origins is your scholarship program
gang.
because we give stuff away all the time.
So you can technically play right now. So this is what Scorchman was talking about, the elite track. This you actually have to pay to get in, but as you can see, throughout the whole thing, there's Astrofur rewards, and you end up towards the end getting all the Astrofur you put in back plus double. And then you get these mystery tickets, which no, we don't know what they are yet. They're kind of like mystery boxes for Big Time. They could be very valuable. So we will see kind of how that all works out. But this is season 6. It ends in about 11 days. You guys still have time to finish this, okay? You can do this easily in 11 days. But they're going to do season 7 again. So now is a good time, I would say. But the bounties are where I'm looking right now. Because every day I can get 3 Astrofur. This is a token that I think is easily going to go back to $1. And then you run over here. And when you get a group of 2 or more people, you can start doing these, which are just quick little patrol missions that you can do up to 3 of a day. And they take about, I'd say, 5 minutes each. And you can get another 3 Astrofur. So right there.
Let me interject quickly, please. On the patrols, remember, if you pick up all the quests from the quest panel, the bounty panel, pick them all up, you go over to patrol and you do the patrol, you may complete a quest or partly complete 1 or 2 quests while you're doing the patrols. because it may ask for kills of certain races, and you do that while you're in your patrol. So it's almost worth it to just pick up all the quests and do a patrol, and that alone can work you towards finishing some of your other bounties.
Hey,
Sorry, go
Scorch.
ahead.
Casey's
No.
got another question that can she do the elite track if she doesn't have her own ship and pilot? Can she just do the generic free to play ship and pilot and open the elite track?
I don't think there's a requirement for owning your own, because if you're paying, that's actually a good question. I can't definitively answer, but
You
I
do
would
have to
think
pay Astropher.
yes, you do
That
have to
that
pay, but
that
I
you
don't
do
think
have to
there's a
spend
requirement.
that money, but
Yes.
I don't know either.
So I'll answer that. I'm pretty sure that you can play the game without NFT. So just to clarify, guys, these NFTs aren't breaking the bank. A pilot, I know for a lot of people, $100 is a lot of money, but last time I checked, they're probably even cheaper than that.
Let's
I
say
know the max.
the ships I picked up today were 20 to 25 bucks.
Yeah, so you can
So
get a ship.
those of you who are winning a ship NFT are winning $25 worth of ship. If you want to sell it, fine, whatever. It's yours. That's the beauty of Web3. You own these assets. Do whatever you want to with them.
Yeah, 100%. But I personally don't think that's the play right now, guys. To be totally honest, because like the earning has just been so good for this as of late. And right there, look, I just got to get 20 kills. I already got 2, and that took me literally like a minute. Like some of these games are you have to grind for hours just to get pennies, and this is not that. And if you guys are really interested in like looking more into Phantom Galaxies, like we have tons of planets eventually that we're going to be able to let you guys mine on.
Oh, I've got 3 weeks till I get 2 more asteroids.
Oh,
Yeah.
in regards to that, JC, I just told Reptar, what was it, a couple of days ago, Reptar? I finished and I got my free asteroid.
Let's go.
I bought 2 asteroids and I've earned 2 free asteroids with Astropher in them.
And that's not playing the game. That's playing the little Web 2 browser
Yeah,
side
the
quest.
fun little
Asteroids.
asteroids. Yes, it's actually kind of fun.
Yeah, it takes like 5 minutes. But yeah, I've got
Yes.
3 weeks. I've got 3 more weeks of quests. I just did week 12. So there's 15 weeks of playing this game, and then on the 16th week, I have two. I have 2 asteroids that
Playing on a controller.
haven't generated any free stuff yet. So I'll get 2 free asteroids out of that.
Filsky, just so you know, there's no NFTs except for the ships and the pilots currently in the planets, but the planets aren't in the game. So it's just ships and the pilots. Currently, they're supposed to turn the weapons and other parts into NFTs, but currently, no.
Yeah. So guys, like the play for this right now is yes, the mechs are the same as this. We have all the official links in our pinned in the Phantom Galaxy channel, guys. If you want to go look.
Here, I was looking at the mechs now. So this is the mechs are ships. They're the same thing. You'll see. Here's the Starfighter. Is technically what they're called. But that's their collection of already generated ships. There is a way to generate your own ship. But you know, if you want to
JC,
get
I
into
don't
that.
think you're. If you were trying to share, it's not.
I'm not sharing. I just posted the link
Um,
in the chat.
Okay, cool. Oh, sweet, thanks, dude. Yeah. So, guys, they're not breaking the bank to get these. But realistically, the pilots are going to be what sets you back the most. But
Yeah,
again,
I'm looking now for that link, and I'll tell you how
yeah,
much they are.
I think you need a pilot and a mech to be totally honest. If you wanna actually earn your daily missions and stuff. But again, guys, I mean, I paid 25 Matic for my ship and I think 50 Matic for my pilot. So a total, I spent like $100 and I've already more than made my money back. So
Pilots are averaging around $22 right now.
I say the
$22.
pilot floor is 0.007 ETH or 31 Matic.
All right, let's give away another pilot. Let's do it. Get in the rumble, guys.
Don't worry, brother of Loki, also known as Thor. Click those swords and you have a chance to play another rumble.
Damn it, it's samurai. I need to start unlocking. I need to start grinding. I need to unlock some more eras. Sick of doing samurai.
I
You
have
don't have time.
what do I have?
Change me from the Planet Master to the Battle Master, and I'll run your battles for you.
The battle, hell yeah, let's go.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's
Then I
there's
can,
just
then I
something
can
about
be away.
nostalgia there.
Then I can be away from the shame of the Planet Master.
Hey, you could be a Phantom
It's-
Galaxy Planet Master, all right? And guys, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I'm gonna address
There you
the
go.
elephant in the room. It looks like Starship has finally crashed and burned. Thank God. I'm not really sure exactly what happened. Their website's down and a lot of the other stuff's down. Looks like their Telegram got hacked. It might be all over. I don't even think Stuart's in there anymore. I was trying to find him and I couldn't. Long story short, guys, Phantom Galaxies is everything we wanted Starship to be and more. So, as much as Sergeant, good to see you, welcome. But guys, realistically, like all jokes aside, Starship was a brutal hit for a lot of us here, especially the team, and we really see kind of the vision that Starship had being played out in Phantom Galaxies. So we are insanely bullish on this. Obviously, they're associated with Animoca Brands. Our artist, Ben Herrera, who obviously worked at Marvel and DC, he also worked for Blowfish. So Phantom Galaxy holds a special place in our heart here at Alpha Origins. But it really is a great game, guys, and the earnings are fantastic right now.
So here's my little Illuvium update. I bought an El Cheapo Xbox controller because Microsoft plays well with Windows, so I don't have to configure a PlayStation thing and download extra apps. And I also figured out how to invert my Y-axis joystick, so I can finally freaking play Overworld. Because I can't do non-inverted because I'm old, and I'm also a pilot. So you pull back to go up, you push forward to go down. I can't change that after 40 years of playing video games. So yeah,
And he's a pilot, most importantly. So
I did
pull
have to
up
drop that
go
in
up.
there. Pull up, yeah. Down is bad. Pull back to go up. You don't want to get those mixed
Yeah.
up because the ground is down.
Yeah, so that's for all your safety if you guys are on a plane with JC, just so you know. And when we bust out the Alpha Origins private jet, then you guys are really going to want to make sure he knows his is up from his down, let me assure you.
I'm really hoping H Bar can buy me a plane. I'm just saying.
Ooh, speaking of H-Bar, ugh, I hope you guys
WinPack.
saw.
Oh, that's right. We know WinPack.
Yes, we know. May 17th, that is the snapshot, guys.
Pew,
As
pew,
you
pew, pew,
can
pew,
see,
pew.
Pumpkin King.
PK. Good,
PK
man.
has won.
PK deserves it. PK works his butt off for this community. Love
Yes,
you,
he
PK.
does.
You're awesome.
Dang, I almost rolled up a second one. Look at that.
Oh, look at that.
Congrats, PK.
He was second. Oh. But yeah, guys, and again, after that announcement, the floor is up more. I mean, it's already up a 5x, and I really do think that from here the token is gonna do well. It's
I
gonna
added
go to
H
at
bar today.
least. Yeah.
I
Oh, I
bought
did
more
too,
H bar
actually.
today.
Yeah, I also bought more H bar today. Not a
What's the
ton.
price? What's the price?
About 10
about
cents.
Yep, 10 cents. Sauce is also at 10 cents, which I think is a really great buy, but I'm not a financial advisor, so
No,
what
we
do
don't do
I know?
financial advice here.
But I want to say 10 cents, yeah, Filski. Here's the one thing that I do want to say about the pack thing. Yes, we will do another Rumble, guys. I know you're hungry for it. So this will be for a mech. Actually, no. Can I cancel that?
I don't know, can you? Watch. What if I delete it?
That's what I was wondering. Can we do that? He did it. No, he didn't. Yes. It might still spawn
You did
anyway.
it.
Ice, can you do one maybe futuristic or something like that? I don't want to keep doing samurai.
Pew!
Um,
Hi, Pew!
so let me let me just give a caveat to Pack. A lot of people are, including myself.
Nice
Um,
PK. PK bought a
I know
concierge
I love
collectible. Let's go.
I love that. So the thing is, you guys got to remember, HBAR is still a tiny, tiny ecosystem, believe it or not. Like, it's got some real big names behind it. I know we've been bullish on it for a long time, but if you look at the volume and like the money that's in it and the infrastructure and stuff, it's really small still compared to like Solana or even something like Cardano. Just because there's not a lot of active users yet, but it's got really good technology, a lot of good names behind
Oh,
it.
I screwed us
HBAR,
up.
No, it's
Oops.
still in the
oh,
course since you deleted it.
Oops.
that's okay.
That's okay.
We'll figure it out.
This next little thing that pops up, it doesn't count. We'll let it run its
Okay.
thing, and then we'll have Ice. Our new. You got a new title there, Ice. I got you, bud.
Nice.
Yes.
But yeah, guys. So the pack token. You know, people are. There's only 200 million of them, right? So it's easily, if it goes to a 200 million dollar market cap, which it sounds like nonsense to some of you guys, but most of you know that's very very small for a crypto. The possibility of it going to $1 really is there, but I don't think it's going to happen until we see HBAR really kind of move. Obviously, because that's just the nature of the beast. I do expect on launch, like I know a lot of you guys that bought the packs, they're like, what am I gonna like what price should I expect? I say anywhere between 10 cents and $1. I know that's a big range, but if you do the math and you see what you paid for the backpack, and then you look at how many tokens that's gonna get you, um, even if you bought one right now, it's still a 2x just based on the amount of
I was
tokens you're
gonna say
gonna
I
get.
bought secondary. I didn't get into the mint just because I was dumb and didn't listen to the non-financial advice of Reptar and Ash and everybody else who bought the mint. But I bought secondary, and my price per pack token is like 5 cents.
Yeah. And guys, it's gonna go to 5 cents. I mean, even at 10
Yeah,
cents, that's
break
only
even is
a 10.
5 cents for me.
Yeah, it's a $10 million market cap if it goes to 10 cents, which I think is very conservative. It's almost expected. I think it's going to go to 10 cents because a $10 million market cap is so tiny, and you guys have to understand what is um what is pack? Like, why should I care about the token? It is the token for the MetaMask of HBAR. It is, you know, the Hashpack wallet is the leading wallet
Thank
for
you, Ash. Here
Hedera.
you go.
Yes, thank you. And as you guys notice, when the floor price has gone up since the announcement. We posted literally yesterday for you guys to check these out before the announcement. We didn't get any notice or
All
anything
right,
like
guys,
that. It was
click the swords for the rumble. This is a pirate rumble. I like it. There's no
yeah,
bounty because it's not a common era rumble.
Yeah, I was trying to make it go modern, but it
That's
did
fine.
not.
We'll take
It didn't like the
pirate.
interaction.
dude, Captain Jack Sparrow all the way. JC's got the rum out. Like, let's go.
It was actually whiskey today. Sorry.
Oh, he's sad tonight, guys. Everyone in the chat, wish JC some happiness tonight.
Oh, I'm
We're gonna
happy,
send
boys.
some gifts.
Irish whiskey is my jam.
Oh, this is my new favorite,
Marmaduke?
the little kitty. Yeah, get into the rumble, guys. Yes, jar of dirt. Love that scene.
I love it.
But yeah,
If you're
guys.
watching this live stream, check out the like if wherever you're watching it. Our channels have the link to our Discord. You can actually we're going to be here for a little while. You can come in here and win some prizes. So get in our Discord, come play, win some prizes, and hang out with like the best Web3 shit talking Discord in the game. Is that fair?
Um,
The best
oh, it's
janitors, the best Web3 janitors in the world.
in the entire world, guys.
In fact,
Um,
probably in the multiverse.
Ooh, speaking of which, guys, I didn't mention this last game, and I thank you for saying that, JC. So I attended the town hall meeting for the other side. A couple of, if you owned land or if you had a mutant ape or a bored ape, you got to go. If you didn't, we streamed it for you guys. It's on Twitter.
And
There
YouTube.
was a lot revealed at that. Basically, we are soon going to be getting our ODKs, our other side development kits, to start building on our lands. This is huge. This is the beginning of the other side. This is quite literally the most anticipated metaverse in all of Web3. Yuga has had a lot of hiccups along the way, but I don't think anyone can argue that they are the big dogs in town. They're the most well-known and successful NFT project, and they have hired the absolute best designers in the industry. I'm talking the vice president of Epic Games and the CEO of Riot Games. I mean, like, the amount of money and talent that is going into this is unmatched.
Well, that's
And
the
we're
beautiful thing.
finally
I think we've talked about this in game nights before. A lot of these game developers are so sick of being forced to just put out crap on a accelerated time frame for all of these these AAA game studios are like, get it out now. We don't care if it's finished and if it sucks, just get it out. And they're like, screw that. I'm gonna go build something fun that I want. And so they're going to projects like Yuga Labs.
and it's been incredible to see, because as you guys know, we're big holders. We've been involved in the ecosystem for a while. I mean, clearly, JC's got his ape. I got my Kodamara. A little bit of
The Alpha Origins community pool has their other side deed. I mean,
yeah, we are heavily invested in them, and there's been a lot of FUD lately, but we do think that this is going to be big for them. We see kind of a resurgence in the floor, but just so you guys know, like, we are constantly accumulating assets, and we are finally seeing these games like Illuvium, like Phantom Galaxy.
ooh, here's a
Even
name
big
I
time.
don't know.
Yo, Seth freaking Rollins.
Who is Seth?
GG, you
Where do
just won a Phantom Galaxy mech. Congratulations,
all right,
man.
who is
And
that? I don't even see that name up here. So that's your.
open a ticket.
Oh, there
There
he
you
is.
go, man.
There he is. Hold on, there he is.
Well,
Okay, Seth, you have to tell us what's your PFP. What is that?
it fits right in, let me tell you
I
what,
like
with
it.
Sergeant Pot Smoker.
Right. Oh, look at him. He's got. Oh, okay. If you click on Seth Rollins' name, you'll see what attracted my attention. The mutual servers. He's a fellow janitor.
Oh, he wanted to know your profile picture.
Your profile pic, your monkey. What is that? Oh, he can't hear. What is your monkey PFP? And so glad to have a PA janitor. Seth, you want somebody hashtag support for him and tell him how to do the ticket, because I can't hashtag.
It's already done up above, but I'll do it again.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
you're the best, dude. So yeah, guys. I mean, this is an exciting time to be in GameFi right now. We just all these projects are starting to come. We even have some other ones we haven't really talked about very much because they've just been building a lot, like Unreal Kingdoms, and like the Lava Heads doing stuff in spatials. I mean, there's lots of going on right now. It is really hard for us to kind of keep everything straight, to be honest, but that's why we have this group, guys. That's why it takes I miss Timmy all the time, and he used to say this all the time, and it's so true. Like, it takes a village, guys. Like, it takes a group of us to actually research these projects, to actually play them, and to really figure out what's profitable and what's trash. You know what I mean? And I think we as a group do a really good job of doing that here. And yeah, so keep an eye on the alpha calls for future coin picks, because we're gonna keep our eyes out. And then also keep up on the alpha channels and the gaming channels, because if any like really new promising games come out, that's where they're gonna be posted, guys. We're really gonna start building out these channels. As you guys know, DJ has been doing the non-financial advice channel, which has just been amazing. But we do want to start branch out, start doing some other stuff for you guys.
And
Because
let me point out that eventually, we will likely put some of this behind our NFTs. Like, in order to access some of this stuff, you may have to have an NFT. We may do that. We may not. We're talking about it. As always, we will have our game nights where we do this and give away free prizes to everybody. We'll continue to have those. We'll have our alpha hours where we have projects and project leaders come on and tell us about the next big thing. Or we've had Phantom Galaxies, we've had guys from Illuvium, we've had guys. Last week we had other guide.
Justin, our man.
Justin is who's in our Discord and just dropping all kinds of other side knowledge on us. But yeah, just like we'll continue to do those, but we will probably put some things behind the wall of our NFTs. Earthlings, dude, I'm super excited to get in really early with Earthlings. But yeah, just we will have plenty of stuff in the Discord, including games and giveaways and prizes that are not tied to owning an NFT. But you know what? We're going to add some utility to our NFT, and some of that is going to be a lot of the stuff that's been in our Discord for the last 2 years. So if you're new here, if you're just watching, we've been giving away stuff, and we've been dropping prizes, and we've been talking with up and coming games and projects in the Web3 space for 2 years. We were not started as an NFT project. We just decided that, hey, there's a bunch of NFT projects that have one or two good ideas, but they suck as a whole. So we stole their good ideas and left all of their suckage behind, and we decided, hey, we can do it better, so why not, right?
I love that. Left the suckage behind. That's so great.
Because, I mean, we all have, like, a wallet full of, like, 300 or 400 NFTs that just we got rugged? Or is that just me?
Dude, it's crazy. I was actually going through some of my old NFTs, and I'm just, like, going through Discords and, like, leaving some because I'm just like, this project's so dead.
You know how people will go through their old T-shirts and they'll, like, patch them together and make, like, a quilt? We should go through our old NFTs and make, like, a digital rug.
Dude, fuck that. That's the first F-bomb. I'm making a real rug. I'm putting them all together, and I'm putting a rug in my house.
From all the rugs.
Oh, my God. But, guys, speaking of NFTs, here we go.
Pew, 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 pew. Alpha alert.
Heyo.
Win.
There we go. So I see your when, and I raise you a why. Why should you mint an Alpha Origins NFT? What is the point? Guys, we are going to, as we have been for the past 2 years, we are accumulating so many projects, so many coins, so many NFTs, lands. I can't even go through it right now because it'd be too much. Go look at the white paper. It's all in there with some other stuff that we have to add. But my point is,
white paper.
All of this stuff has been generating us money passively for the past 2 years that we are then going to be able to do things like community donations and airdrops to our holders. We are giving access to all these different metaverse and getting you guys into these games and earning. There is a lot to come. We are about halfway through the marketing campaign. We have a few more weeks left of marketing. And we are going to get very, very close to pushing the mint button. So, guys, we really appreciate your patience with us. And we are having everybody go over the code right now. It's being double checked, triple checked. Make sure there's no exploits, bugs, anything like that. And after the marketing campaign commences, we will be announcing the details of the mint. So give us a few more weeks, guys. It's coming. DJ, what is going on?
The real reason everyone is here to hear from the great Crypto DJ D's. That's his first name.
Sorry, I was on mute. Sorry, I'm late. Every time I come late, you always give me this great intro, and it gets me all like nervous.
What do you mean every time you come late? You're always late, and we always give you a great intro.
Today I'm super late. Sorry, by the way. My son's having some issues at the house, and it's been hectic.
How's this for an intro? DJ is our in-house technical analyst. He is the best and the greatest. And if you guys have been following his non-financial advice channel, He basically called everything perfectly, and we're not just exaggerating. Go in the channel and look. He is a smart little meow cat. Look at
Go
him.
to the channel and look. So today, um, all right, everybody wants to make money, right? So um, just want to talk about a penny stock today, and I don't know if anybody's penny stock guys or not, but I'm not suggesting you buy it, today or even at market open tomorrow. But I'll give you the prices that if you want to follow along in the charts, I'll be doing not financial advice. You can maybe think about charting yourself, prepare and consider whether it's a good investment for you, right? Um, but I'm going to compare this penny stock to a one that we talked about in the not financial advice a long time ago. SoundCloud, um, and that was an interesting company that was one of the big tech plays, in Microsoft and Apple and all these. So it's attention, to the story and fundamental opportunity when they come together, right? And then you can watch the charts to see what happens. Maybe we have a potential for a breakout in this one, and I think it could move up. But had good earnings today, and the stocks are down in the gutter in this region because excuse me, they don't have a positive cash flow, right? And they don't have access to money, so they're always up against time and the aspect of maybe having their shares diluted to raise more money or capital. So until they start to become profitable, they're obviously really risky. But this company, I think, had a really good news story that came out today on their earnings, and it could be a potential catalyst, to send this thing upwards. So I was going to share that with everybody. That was kind of it for today. If you want to hear about a stock to watch and chart and follow along with, but I know I came in late, so I don't even know where we are in the Discord. But are we playing games or what's going on?
Yep,
Yeah,
we're
good.
rumbling. We're giving away this particular rumble. We're giving away a whitelist. We've also given away some Phantom Galaxies mechs.
And you're going to want that whitelist.
Yep.
Yeah, they are. Let's go.
Guys, we're rolling out. We will only ever have 2,222 NFTs, and we're rolling them out in stages. There is a strategic reason for that. We're not trying to be jerks. We are trying to add value to the people that support us first. If you're just like we've been rewarding. Oh, that reminds me, Reptar. We haven't done the Platinum Pass giveaway thing yet. The raffle. We've got to.
We'll
We got to
announce
set that
it.
up.
Let's do it.
Yeah, we've announced it. We just got to set it up in the chat.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's right.
We announced it last week. So
yeah,
our
all right,
Platinum
sweet.
Pass holders are people that bought basically 10 NFTs for 1 ETH, even before our NFTs came out. So they basically pre-ordered at a discounted rate, which a lot of projects do, and we did it because it helped us get the project launched, and it helped us get, more importantly, it helped us get the community pool launched. And so those people basically got 1 NFT for the cost of 0.1 ETH. Now our whitelist mint will be 0.14 ETH. So the people that supported us early on, the earliest supporters, they have a built-in win. And we're going to extend that to the people that buy in this first batch. The first batch will be limited to 1/4 of the total production, and the people that buy in first will have, only those NFT holders will have access to the NFT utilities. DJ won, it's rigged. Sorry, DJ,
Oh,
you get a whitelist.
I never win. Now I'm a winning machine.
Congratulations.
Scammer.
Yeah.
It's rigged. Let the rig. I want to see the best rigged.
Rigged
meme
scammer.
in chat.
Ice, can you go ahead and start a game for us, man? Appreciate it.
But yeah, the point being,
Hilarious.
we believe in rewarding the people that get in and support us early. And for you Platinum Pass holders, we announced it last week. We do have, God, what do we have? I've already forgotten. Click the swords. Scroll up and click the swords.
Reptar, I figured it out now, so I should be able to run each of the eras that I have when we want them.
Nice, dude. Thanks for doing that.
Reptar, what am I giving away? What are we giving away to our Platinum Pass holders? It's it's an Earthling's land.
Way to bury the lead.
I had you in the first half. I'm not gonna lie.
At least I teased what I was going to talk about.
Yeah.
Uh,
So yeah, we announced it last week. I just forgot for a second. So we bought a land plot in the Earthlings uh, universe, and it could go to nothing, but I don't think so. Um, we have a pretty good track record of buying land in projects that end up doing well. Big Time, Other Side, Phantom Galaxies, Illuvium. So hopefully, but anyway, if you bought a platinum pass or if you own a partial platinum pass where people teamed up together to buy 10 NFTs together, we're gonna say one last thank you right before we mint, and we'll have a raffle for an Earthlings land plot, and the winner will get that. And once we start the mint, those who hold our NFTs will roll that giveaway into all NFT holders because obviously the Platinum Pass people will get NFTs. So, if you own an NFT in this first drop, we have a rewards pool that we've been building up. We will be rewarding you out of buying prizes, random crypto airdrops. Who knows? But
and that's the thing, guys. We have a lot planned for this. It's not one thing. It's not two things. It is. We are pumping as much utility into these.
check
Into
the white paper.
Yes,
Somebody link that
look at
white
the-
paper.
Like guys, we know what makes a project work. We've been in countless projects that have failed.
You guys
You
know
know,
what works. You guys know what makes you want to buy an NFT. We all do. We're not freaking stupid. That's why we started. This Alpha Origins, the Discord community, did not start as an NFT project. It came about from us getting kicked out of sucky projects that might do one or two things bad and one or two things
Slap
good.
shot, you killed me right off the bat.
So it's like we all know what we want in an NFT project. And so why not just make one? Thank you, Ice. There's the white paper, guys. That tells you a good portion of some of the projects that will be in the community pool utility. And when I say community pool, I mean when we sell these NFTs, we, the founders, will take a small profit and half of the sales will go to the community pool. Like the money made from the sales, half of it goes straight to the community pool. Doesn't go in my pocket, doesn't go in Reptar's pocket, DJ's pocket, Jiro's pocket, KV's pocket. Doesn't go in our pockets. It goes into the community pool so we can put it back in your pockets.
Exactly, guys. And we know there's a lot of rules and regulations and stuff, so we keep that in mind as well. I know a lot of projects have ran into problems. We have found ways to circumvent that, so we're not breaking any laws and we're doing right by you guys.
Yep, we're playing by the rules.
Yeah. So it's again, we really appreciate your guys' patience and stuff. As you can see, like we are really trying to ramp up things like advertising, getting involved in these other projects because we do feel it coming. We do know that this is going to be big. I mean, just the pack token alone, like I crunched the numbers, guys. We should make 15 grand just off of that, and that's being conservative. That's like if it goes to 50 cents. I expect more than that.
The community pool has a backpack or pack back or whatever. Like
yeah, we are backpacking up to the moon right now.
it's
guys.
not. I don't
got
own
a
it. Reptar doesn't own it. No, DJ doesn't own it. Scorchman doesn't. Like the Alpha Origins community pool owns that pack. Whatever it's worth, that goes in the community pool. That doesn't go to my pocket. That goes in the community pool.
Back hashback.
Back hash whatever.
Back.
That thing.
Dude,
Back in the back of the egg.
It's so funny because the price keeps going up and people are in the Discord chat like, will someone sell it to me for a little bit cheaper than floor? It's like, no. Why would someone do that? You see this little guy? See this little meme guy? That's what I'm doing with my backpack. My backpack.
Pack it up and keep it.
Hash
Yeah.
pack whatever.
And guys, like they're already up 5x from mint. Getting in right now, yeah, you missed it a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you, but there's still opportunity for between a 2 and 5x on the token. So it's like,
And if it goes really big, I mean, it's like I said, -5. I got in secondary, and it's not unreasonable to see a 50-cent pack token. That's a 10x from where I bought it.
Yeah. So, I mean, definitely, check out the research, guys. Look at the white paper. Definitely do your own research, as we always tell you guys to do. But do not buy one after May 17th, because that is when the
Correct.
snapshot is going to be happening.
Yeah, they're taking a
Ooh,
snapshot.
May 17th.
Everyone that holds one of these packs, each pack has and it's in our links. Just check it out. I don't have it off the top of my head. Each pack size, the small, the medium, and the large, they come with a different. They're more expensive the bigger you get, and they come with more pack token in them. There you go. There's the link. All you got to do is go check it out. But each pack comes with a greater amount of pack token. I forgot where I was going with that. Sorry.
You wanna run
No,
another
you're
battle?
good, dude. Yeah, let's do. What time is it? Yeah, we'll do another battle. Yes.
Do it.
Oh,
For
God.
Thank you, Ash. There you go.
Whatever you want, man. Just
Let's
any
get fun.
random one. You have way more than I do. I literally have classic and I have samurai. Those are the only two I've unlocked. And nothing against samurais, but samurai's the worst one.
Yeah, I don't like
one.
all the different death things. They're kind of annoying. Yeah, Casey's like, let's go back to classic. I want that JC3 bounty.
We'll
Yeah.
run the classic after this one.
Yeah, we'll do a classic
Yeah.
next.
But yeah, guys, I mean, there is a lot going on. The other thing, I know a lot of you guys, we've been talking about Illuvium for a while, and yes, I know it's
Let me go
still
on mute.
closed beta, but the beginning
Soon
of next
open.
month, guys, everybody is going to be able to get in. Some people only have like you can't get in without an invite. And some people aren't in yet. But very shortly, everybody will be able to get in. And guys, I really suggest over the next couple of months that you guys participate in Phantom Galaxies and Illuvium, because right now, and big time too. I Stash did a stream. I was in the chat with him talking a little bit about big time earlier. Go like that video. I posted it in the big time chat. Go say hi from Alpha Origins. Show him some love. But there's a lot coming to big time, guys. They have a huge update coming. They have a lot of stuff coming in that update besides matchmaking. There's a lot of new maps. There is going to be a new wipe, so it's a chance for a lot of you guys to kind of get in on the ground floor again. There is a lot going on in Web3, and you do not want to snooze through it. So Zero right now, Filski, Zero is a little bit further out. It's probably going to be before the greater economy launches for Illuvium. Right now, we're in testnet, which in a few months will be open net, and it'll be an open beta. By the beginning, or I would say the end of next year, is when we're really going to see land starting to come into play. I know that's a ways out, but they have a lot of incentives for landholders. Especially the loyalty airdrop, which is coming soon. If you guys have been holding land or tokens or any asset in Illuvium over the course of 2 years or at all, if you've interacted with the ecosystem at all, you're going to get some of the loyalty airdrop. Total, there's like $25 million worth of ILV that's going to be dropped to anybody that has any Illuvium assets. And on top of that, for participating in the open beta, you're also going to be getting airdrop tokens as well. So there are tons and tons of opportunity to get free ILV from participating. But yes, Filski, if you own land and you've been holding land for as long as I know you have, you are going to be getting a good chunk of that.
Are they dropping to any folks who own ILV that have been staking it? Do you know?
Yes. So it all depends on how long you've held it, how much you hold, and yes, every aspect of the Illuvium ecosystem. I'm talking about the discs that we've given away. If you guys have ever opened a disc here, if you guys have ever played Illuvium Zero or the land or any of the betas.
I've lost count of how many Illuvium discs we've given away.
Yeah, I think we've probably given away hundreds, to be
I
honest.
was gonna
Like
say,
to
have we
be,
given away 1,000 discs over the last year and a half?
I don't think yet, but
Probably
I
not
think we're getting
1,000, but
because we do like 20 a night, and three. This is a 306. No, there's 52 game nights in a year. Yeah.
nah, we take off some weeks, so let's call it 45.
Okay, so 45, and we give away maybe like 20 at a time, and then, yeah,
Not.
we're pushing 1,000. We're pushing. But
Call it at least 700.
yeah, but so anyway, guys, I digress. My point is, if you guys have been involved in Illuvium, you're gonna be rewarded for that while they build. And Ash, let's go! Congrats.
I guess we'll do a mech for Ash because I know he's whitelisted because
Yes,
he's got
Nocturnal.
platinum
They
pass.
already confirmed that any participation in the Illuvium ecosystem is going to make you eligible for the airdrop,
Did you
even if you
mention
start now.
Did you mention how much they're dropping total?
Yeah, dude, $25 million.
25 million, not 25 million alluvium, $25 million worth of alluvium.
That's big, guys. That's really big.
Hey Ash, I think you want a mech. You can use more than one mech, but Ash, do you need a pilot?
Yeah, you know what? Tonight we'll give you guys choice between pilot and mech, especially
Yeah,
given that.
if you
Yep.
wanna. Okay, yeah, put that in there too, Ash. Give us hey pickle, not pickle. Hey ice, give us a we. I swear, guys, I'm not gonna be tricked into that again. Ice, would you give us a classic?
Nice.
There
Yeah,
you go,
guys.
guys. Slip me the old cucumber. You'll get, regardless of who wins. If you're the one that kills me with the cucumber, you'll get a pilot and a mech.
Is the
Get 'em.
king with the machete
No,
still on the table for the
no,
50?
no. It's just the cucumber this week.
Dude,
Kill
if
that.
I see that cucumber, oh damn.
I said the last two times we've had classic tonight, God has killed me. So good luck.
Oh God, you can't escape him.
Oh my lord!
That- so weird.
It's not
What
inappropriate. I mean, she's eating a cucumber and pretty fast, I might
That's
add.
like raw cucumbers are gross.
Not to her.
Not to her.
Not to her.
Hey, just
Oh
Oh,
my
God.
god, that's great.
I cannot wait for the Illuvium land. I'm excited about being able to finally play Overworld, but Illuvium Zero, you guys know I've been doing that for over a year. I got probably 25 or 30 videos of me walking through that type of stuff. I have for us a mega city, and I want to see how they're going to use that and how we can use that to increase our rewards for the community.
Kind of a big deal.
I hope so. I hope it's kind of a big deal. I'm going to be real disappointed if it's not a big deal.
I think it's gonna be a big deal.
So here's why I think it also is going to be a big deal. Is because I've been playing Overworld, and there is yes, Nocturnal, when we can actually put the city together, because the way it works is you own 4 plots next to each other. If you own that, you technically have a mega city. That's how he got it. But yes, as soon as he can put that together, absolutely that's going to be streamed. But the reason I think that it's that these are really going to be valuable is
Mega
a
City.
oh, go ahead. Oh, I guess he's no, basically guys, the way that it works is I've been playing in Overworld and I see how much fuel it takes to travel to the different regions. And when you kind of do the math and you see how much it's generating and how much fuel people really need for travel, I do think it's going to be really lucrative to own land. Considering the landowners are basically producing the fuel that every other player in the game needs to get to those high tier regions.
In
Fuel,
every sub game,
yeah,
Overworld, Arena, And I think maybe even the card game might require some of the fuel that you mine only in Zero.
Yes, because there's actually there's 3 different kinds of fuel, and each one does something different. The green fuel, I think it's Krypton. Could be wrong. There's Solon, Krypton, and
The pink one.
shit, I'm spacing on the other one.
Yeah,
Solon, Krypton, and
it's been so Hyperion. Thank you,
Hyperion.
Enoch.
Thank you, Nocturnal. I was like, it's on the tip of my tongue. They're all used for something different, but equally important in the game. So landholders, I do think you're going to be very excited. If you are continuing to hold your land, and I am just
There we go. Let's go, brother of Loki.
honestly, JV, I'm not gonna lie. I think the play is buying the token, to be honest, because the token gives you exposure to the entire ecosystem and you're getting the revenue distribution from holding the token. I think that's like the biggest thing with Illuvium is you basically get dividend payments from holding the token. I mean, that's huge. 100% of all the money Illuvium makes goes back to token holders, in case you guys forgot. So I do think the smartest thing to purchase in the Illuvium ecosystem is the token itself, because it's not just a gaming token. It is a share of the company itself, which is very rare in a crypto, especially a gaming crypto. And I do think if you're interested in getting deeper into it, I think the land is the second best thing.
Yeah, guys, the land prices right now are pretty low just because there hasn't been a lot to do with them and they're not earning anything. It's if you like that type of thing, which I find the Illuvium Zero land game fairly easy to do and it's not 100% passive because you have to actually click on stuff, but it's fairly easy as far as how little work you have to put into it for something to generate hopefully revenue. So that's kind of my jam is it's about as passive as you can get, but if that's what you want to do as opposed to being taking a more active role um, in overworld collecting stuff that you can sell because you'll be able to collect alluvials in in overworld and you'll be able to use them for your own usage in the arena, or you can sell them. JV, it says, how would you compare Illuvium Zero to Serum City? It's kind of similar as far as it looks like the mechanics are very similar. I would compare Illuvium Zero when I first played it more to like Clash of Clans. Although there's not as far as I know, there's not the rating aspect that you'll see in Clash of Clans or Serum City, but it kind of felt like that. Exactly, Ash. The land, in addition to mining the fuel that everyone has to buy, or mint them or mine themselves, you will find blueprints for crafting the skins that can change the physical appearance, or maybe even give some little boosts to your character. We'll see how they play that out. They haven't. I'm
And
not.
you know what? I forgot. Landholders also get 5% of all revenue created through the ecosystem. So I forgot. Token holders do not get 100%. They get 95%. The other 5% goes to landholders.
That's right.
So there's a lot of utility for land. Yes.
Um, let's see. Brother Loki, congratulations. We'll get to your ticket. Please don't hound us every 5 minutes because we haven't sent it. We probably won't send it tonight because it's late for us. We will get you the mech, and yeah, come on up.
Whee!
Hello, Thor. Come on up here.
Yeah, and honestly, between H bar and Illuvium, dude, I couldn't even tell you. I think they're both gonna 10x easy. That's totally up to you. That's a hard one for me, man. I couldn't even tell you. But brother Loki, what's up?
Oh, look, another Pluto Alliance janitor. Welcome, fellow janitor. You're muted, my friend. You've muted yourself.
No worries. Yeah, we'll wait for you to get that all worked out, man. But yeah, congrats. We'll get the tickets kind of in a second, guys. But just to reiterate, there is a lot right now, guys. I know, it's kind of been busy for a lot of people. A lot's been going on. I think now is the time to really hunker down and to get into these ecosystems. I mean, it's post-halving. A lot of these games are ramping up, guys. I mean, pretty soon this is gonna be big. KV posted something. I know you guys don't see him very much on stage with us. Usually he's kind of behind the scenes and in the chat, but he shared something today that I kind of want to touch on that I think is a really important metric to kind of. He was talking about all the money that FTX had locked up. What was it, DJ and JC? Wasn't it around $15 billion of crypto assets that are about to be returned to those people?
Something
It's
like
like
that.
a couple billion in altcoins and maybe like 11 billion in like Bitcoin distribution, something like that.
So that means that all of this money, around $15 billion worth, is about to enter into the crypto market. This money's been
It's
locked
like
up.
100 million at Aptos, I think, is like the biggest altcoin. Something like that. And like there's a lot of Immutable X and AVAX, Optimism, and then some other ones like SUI, I think, like SUI, not SEA, like not say it's I would get those two mixed up. I think that one's SUI. There's some big numbers on some of those getting unlocked. So yeah, that's something to watch for sure.
Yeah, I definitely think I think there's going to be a lot of upward action over the next few months, and I think now is probably not right now, but I think in the next few months it's going to be our last opportunity to kind of get in on things before it's really.
I've been moving things and trying to maybe get out of something and go into a different coin. I think will do better now. I think now is a decent time to reposition if you
Try
haven't.
try it now,
Yeah.
Loki. You've lost the thing. Are you there?
I sold all my XRP and converted it to Doge. Not financial advice.
Little
At
little
15
faith.
cents.
I'm not selling my XRP.
I thought the pullback to 15 cents on Doge was a nice opportunity to add
That's true.
some. I think there's another pump coming. I'm looking for the safe pump. Safer pump.
Loki, maybe try adjusting. Go into your settings and your audio input device. That could be the issue.
That's true. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm drinking the XRP Kool-Aid. I know it's not going to do what these wackos are saying. It's not going to $589 or $1,000 or $10,000. I just need it to go to like $5.
Yeah, I
$10.
had a lot of XRP from still back in the day, but I was like, I'm done with it. You ever have something in your portfolio you just get too much? You're just like, I gotta do something with this.
For it to go to $5, it has to get to like hundreds of billions of dollars. You could put that money into something else that has a much smaller market cap and make exponentials on top.
Oh, I know. I'm not buying any more XRP.
Yeah, fair enough.
I haven't
You
bought
just have
XRP.
it.
I haven't bought XRP in over a year, but I'm not selling it either.
And I think I'm gonna move out of my wax too. I'm impatient
Yeah.
on the wax. I unstaked it, so I need like a couple of
The
days.
reason I haven't sold my wax is because I need it to go back to $1. That way I can say that I made money on Starship.
That's the reason that's the reason I was holding my Starship. I was staking it. I sold all my shit, put it into Starship. I'm like, wax is gonna go back up. I'll get out. But I think there's just gonna be a better coin for a 10x option. But that's just me. I'm still gonna count that towards Starship, so I can say, fuck, never made money. But
Loki,
sons
any
of bitches.
luck, man?
Just
If not, no worries, man. We just wanna, if you wanna talk, we just wanna give you a minute. But
I don't have him muted on my end. He's not server muted. He's okay. All right, I don't know.
he's typing.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with his mic. Sometimes Discord is just stupid.
He might still have the push to talk.
Ooh, do you have push to talk? I don't know. But I also with other side, not other side, Legends of the Mara is going to be changing over soon. Didn't they just finish their last creature battles until they switch over to the new company? Is that right, Reptar?
Yeah,
He said
so
he's really tired. He's feeling sleepy.
nah, no worries, man.
No worries.
Yeah,
We'll get to your ticket though. Don't worry. I'll type in there. We'll need to get a Matic address from you, and if you have any questions about what to do with it or how to use it or even how to sell it, just toss them in your ticket, and we'll get it sent out to you here in the next day or two.
for sure, man.
Somebody
Uh,
will hook you up.
yeah. Crap, I lost my train of thought. What were we talking about? I just started
Legends of the
smoking.
Mara.
Legends of the Mara. Yeah, my profile picture. So guys, Legends of the Mara season 2 is coming out, or excuse me, Serum City in 20 days. Season 2 of Serum City. Can I get
Let's
a hoorah?
go.
Yeah, I
Because
know. I've been playing. I'm ready.
they are going to
I
be
want some
giving
cool
away
stuff for season 1.
100,000 ape tokens for the next leaderboard for Serum City Season 2. We are also going to be getting some new updates to the game itself. They're adding some new stuff. No, the NFTs will not get utility until Season 3, but it is coming. And the coolest
Oh
thing,
man, the wait is killing me.
I know. But the coolest thing is any Kodamara that you guys have from Legends of the Mara are going to be able to be used in Serum City Season 2. Um, Faraway is really, in case you guys didn't know, they're the company, game design company responsible for Dookie Dash and for some of the other games that we've been playing, like Serum City. They have taken over Legends of the Mara, which was the other side mini game for Yuga Labs. They are making many interoperable games that all NFTs in the ecosystem are going to be utilized for multiple projects. So some real interoperability in these games, and it's going to be awesome because we're really going to see in the next 6 months what Faraway can do with a real game. And they're making 2 games. They're making a continuation of the Legends of the Mara that we've been playing, and then they're also going to be doing a mobile game on phones that's going to be a little bit more kind of like Serum City. So a lot is coming. Yes, the Serum City NFTs. I know, DJ, you're devastated.
Everyone should congratulate Reptar on his ridiculous flips on his Kodas or his Kodamaras.
Aw, thanks, guys. Yeah, the ecosystem has been pretty good, guys. I've been enjoying it. The Faraway team, if you guys aren't in the Discord, they're so awesome. Like, they're very helpful. I flipped a couple NFTs because, yeah, guys, believe it or not, we sell stuff to make money sometimes. I know. Yeah, I bought in my Mara at 0.05. I played the game. I evolved it into a Kodamara, and I sold it at 0.22. So, I mean, it was a nice flip for me. I was really happy about it. I'm still holding a couple of them for Serum City Season 2. I know he's rocking his Mutant Hound still.
Guys, take profits. Take profits.
Yeah. Yep. If you have 3, sell 1, hold 2, or sell 2 and hold 1. Just don't hold 3 and don't sell 3. That's the only advice that I can give here tonight.
Yeah, that's you can call that financial advice if you want. It's just advice. Take some profits. So like my personal philosophy is to try and get my initial investment out and let the rest ride. Now, I'm not getting it out, on a 10% pump, but if something goes up 2x or if something goes up 3x, I'm looking really hard at taking my initial out, and that way the rest is just profit.
JC sold a Kodamara for 1.5 ETH
I
today.
did.
And I was like,
Yeah, that was the big one.
why?
That was the big daddy.
I was like, why would he do that? I'm like, they're so bullish right now, but it's because it's smart to flip sometimes, guys. When you see a big pump, you sell. When it goes down, you buy back in. Like, that's what we've all been taught to do from everybody. Isn't that the whole thing? Buy low, sell high. Like,
sell the
Buy
greed,
high, sell
buy the
low.
fear.
do not get overly. My one piece of advice is do not ever get overly attached to a PFP. There's always new PFP profiles. JC and KV have been flipping mutant apes for the past month. Yeah, he's got his one that he loves and he's attached
No.
to. Well,
No. Once upon a
yes.
time, I haven't flipped an ape in 6 months, but yeah, once upon a
Okay,
time.
I was okay. A few months ago, they were going crazy. They're
You're
making
you're
multiple
looking
leads
for
per
the
flip.
next pump to sell into.
He's being modest.
Yeah,
Is
no,
what he's
I
doing.
will when hopefully, I mean, because I'm down. So I have full disclosure. I have two mutant apes. The one that you see on my screen right now was one that was actually stolen from me, and I bought it back, and that's just because I like it. But these, I'm not here to collect baseball cards. I'm not buying NFTs because I think they're cool. I'm buying NFTs because I want to flip them and make money. I didn't buy
I'm
Bitcoin.
buying
I
them
like
because they're cool.
they're cool,
Good
but
advice.
it's not like it's. I'm trying to make money.
And that's the thing, guys. Like, buy 3 of them. I know that's like, oh wow, yeah, just
Maybe
gonna go
not
out and buy
three mutant
3.
apes, but
Yeah, right. Like, I get how that sounds, guys, but like I'm talking about these other projects that you guys go into. You know what I mean? And most of you guys are vets. Most of you guys already know this, but it's just something I've been really putting into practice lately. I buy 3 and then I flip 2 of them. That
Yep.
way I get my money out and then I'm happy. And then if it all moons, I'm still doing great because I'm still holding one. Um, Full disclosure, I had 4 Kodamaras. I sold one of them today. I listed the other one, and I have 2 that I'm gonna hold until they go to 0 or the moon. And
yep.
that's just, that's it.
I
Zero or the
stole that
moon.
from somebody. If I'm minting something or if I can afford to buy something, I'm gonna buy. I'm gonna try and buy 3. I'm gonna sell the first one when I can. Let's say each NFT is $100. If the price of one NFT goes to $300, I'm selling one. That's my initial investment, and I still have 2 NFTs. Typically, we've seen with a mint, you have a quick run up and a panic secondary sale, and then a steep drop. I'll try and sell the first one to recoup my initial costs. I'll sell the second one during that big pump, and I'll hold if I like the project, I'll hold the third one forever till it goes to the moon. If I see it not going to the moon, I'll sell it for what I can get for it because I haven't lost any money. I'm just not making as much. If it never goes back to, whatever that high was, well, guess what? I didn't lose any money because I got that out first thing. And I made, what did I flipped, what was it? This turned out to be a project that just failed. It wasn't a rug, it just failed. The Lazy Apes. I I would buy
Oh yeah,
one.
I
I
remember
would
those.
I would mint
You were
one,
killing it.
and then if it had, I would mint. I minted 3, and maybe I got one that had a nicer rarity. So I sold it, and that paid for all my mint. And then I had 2 left. So I sold another one, and then I minted some more. And
You
then I
know,
sold them. And I think I made 6 ETH flipping the mint. And now they're worthless. But you know what? I still have a couple. If I sell them for $20, who cares? It's $20. But I already made
20
my
bucks
money.
is $20. That's what I always say. But no, guys, like seriously, great point, man. Like it's you got to protect yourself, guys. We've seen so many instances of this happening. Like, you know what? I'm gonna throw Giro right under the bus. I'm
Yes.
gonna grab
Run
him
him
and throw
over
him
with this.
right into
Everyone should mock him mercilessly.
Yeah. So,
They
like
were
6
begging him
months
in.
ago.
You're begging him in chat.
Yeah, 6 months ago, when Pluto Alliance kind of showed a little bit of a resurgence, black holes were still going for like 1 to 2 ETH, and we were shocked because it was after BitBoy left the project. It was after all the craziness, and they were selling for between 1 and 2 ETH still. And Giro, as you guys know, he had 2 black holes, and he did not want to sell any of them. He's like, no, guys. He's like, this is my first NFT project. Like, I know it was messed up, but like, I really don't want to sell. Like, in every single one of us, we were all like, please sell one of them.
Pleading with him.
We were literally pleading because we're like, dude, you have to. Like, it's irresponsible if you don't. And he's like,
Just
oh,
do it.
We
Please.
did give Giro financial advice.
We did. We're like, this is great financial advice. Okay, please sell it. So he did. He finally came in the chat. He's like, all right, guys, I think he got like what 1.2 or something like
That sounds
that
right.
for it. And
And these were like he won these. He didn't buy them back when they were 5 or 6 ETH. He won them. They didn't cost him anything. He won 2 black hole Pluto Alliance NFTs, which were the most valuable. There for a time they
Sell,
were going
man.
for 7 or 8 ETH, back when ETH was
Oh.
$3,500, $4,000.
yep.
You know, it gets in your mind, and he's thinking, maybe it'll go back to 5, or
Maybe
you
it'll
know,
go back.
it's like,
Maybe it'll get.
get out.
I understand that
the
if you're
floor-
holding, if you're upside down in one and you bought it high and you're just waiting for it to go back, but dude, they were free.
Insane.
He only sold
So-
one.
So the current floor, yes, so just so you know, he's still holding one, guys, because he didn't want to sell both of them. So the current floor right now, the last sale, I should say, because there's only 5, or there's only.
And when was the last? Are you looking at it? When was the last?
Yeah, here
sale?
I'll share my screen because I don't have any of Range's feet pictures up on my computer right now.
Right now.
You guys,
Oh, boy.
you guys are looking at the raw desktop of Reptar. But yeah, so the last sale is looking like 0.9. And I'm surprised, but look, this is listed at half an ETH, and it's obviously not selling. So let's go to the activity and just see what the last one sold for. The last sale was March 26th. At what price?
Of 23, right?
Oh, 23.
Oh, is that? That is.
yeah.
Yep. So there
That's
hasn't
over
been.
a year old.
You know what? That was probably Gyro's right there.
1.6.
Oh, I bet it was. No, he didn't
Two
get.
sales. It was this one.
That is-
That's the one.
That's the one. He's got
Are
the
you
twin of
streaming
that
this?
He got
still.
2.25 ETH for that, guys.
He could have
got
sold
it.
another
Hero
one for
one,
the
yeah, the
same
red
price.
one.
Look, you can see it's Chirodat. I mean, like, look at the.
That's
front.
his, bro. That's his guy. And the time matches up too. It was about a
You
year
got
ago.
You got
He
1.5,
left.
right? Or what did he sell it for?
Looks like 2.
It says right there.
2.25.
2.2.
Well, that's good. He did good.
He left another 2 ETH on the floor because of emotional
I know, but at
attachment.
least he got out with something. I mean, he could have
Yeah.
friggin' held that thing to nothing.
And that's what I'm saying, guys. Is there's one on the floor right now for half an ETH.
And
And it's
no
not
one's bought one in over a year.
Exactly.
Deadsville.
I'm
That's
holding
it.
2 Meta Bounty Hunter Iconics.
That's Deadsville too, right? Or no?
Their
Yeah,
Twitter
that's a bummer, man.
doesn't have a post for a year.
That was a tough one.
That hurt.
I remember wanting one of those, but I was like, I just
And
never
that's
did,
another one.
thankfully.
I had a chance to take profit, and I was like, no, because it was a passive earning thing, and it was great until they rugged the community pool.
Yeah, it was great until it wasn't, right?
Yeah. And it
Yes.
sucks because that's the thing, guys. Even when a project is selling for multiple ETH for the floor, and look at that. He made 2.25 ETH selling that, guys. If he had not sold that, how many thousands of dollars is it? Like, let's be real and count how much that is. That's almost $10,000. Like, that is not small change. That is enough to be substantial to anybody, and now they're worthless. Like, that is the level of volatility that we're dealing with. So it's like, when we say, like, it's a good idea to sell things, we really, really have, like, seen it.
Let's do the other side of that. This is what you run the risk of, but you can't be afraid of this, because 90% of the time, what happened to Jiro is what happens to all of us. Is it goes to nothing. But do you guys remember when Ada Cardano JPEG store or whatever, everybody was minting NFTs on Cardano, and they had the at the time it was more apes.
Oh yeah, the apes. We
The
did
ape.
good on
It's
those.
called the Ape Project now. I don't
think
remember what it's
now
called.
the Ape Society.
Ada Apes. It was Ada Apes. Ada Ape
Yeah, when
Society.
it first came out. Now it's the Ape Society.
Now it's
They
Ape
dropped
Society. Now it's just
Ada.
Ape Society. But I happened to, and of course Cardano, you never knew if you actually won
You
the
had
item because it
Medici,
was so,
right?
freaking slow. No, I don't think it was DZ. I mean, he talked about it, but I don't think it was his project.
No, didn't you have the Medici?
Oh yeah, yeah. So I had
Yeah,
one
that was awesome.
each of the 3 rarest families. And the Medici is the rarest, and I managed to snag it for 600 ADA at the time, and I sold it for over 8,000 ADA,
Which was awesome.
which is, don't get me wrong, never be mad about taking profit. You know what they were going for at one time? 150,000 ADA.
That's just
Yeah,
it's
I mean it's
awesome.
hard when you miss out on a big one like that.
But you know
like,
what?
I had the Maddox.
I still
was the
made
third rarest
8,000
family.
ADA.
Yeah, I got out of those. I got out of my Maddox, I think, for 6 and 8. I sold one at 6 and one at 8, and then I got out. I missed. They went to like 15. I mean, so I got 14 instead of 30. Like,
But
you know,
that's the one
you want the
that
high
did that.
one, yeah, but you can't be upset with it. I mean, look on
Nope.
the
That
80 you got for free, or
for,
ETH or whatever.
for that one that did that, I have 200 that are losers.
And that's the thing. It's better to make $50 than to just lose everything. You know what I mean?
Click the swords.
That's my biggest, I guess, like quote unquote advice. It, I've had to force myself to stop falling in love with the PFP projects because like this Kodamara that I have right now, I can't sell it. I think it looks sick. I mean, it was a part of the Yugi ecosystem. Now it's part of Faraway, which I'm a huge fan of Faraway. I like the utility. I like the game. I probably will never sell this, but realistically, the project can fail, guys. Like, and that's the sad reality that we all have to like remember is like what games are gonna succeed, what projects are gonna succeed, and which ones might fail. And there's really no way to tell. And it sucks. But at the end of the day, when you see the people that are building and doing the things and then the people that aren't, it makes it easy to make those decisions, you know? So
I'm going to go ahead and say thank you guys who are live streaming and watching or watching the replay. Thanks for watching. Get in our Discord. We have a lot of fun. Obviously, you're watching this so you see what we do on game nights. It's a lot more fun just hanging out in our Discord, griping and complaining about everything that sucks in crypto. And also researching the things that are coming out and going, hey, this might be cool. This might be a way to make some money. This might be a fun game. So, anyway, thanks for watching. Get in the Discord.